Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my Christmassy / holiday makeup look for you guys. In today's video, I did go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, which is right here in my hand. For this look, as you can see from my eyes, I used the greens and the reds, and I wanted to do a bold lip for today, like a red bold lip, because when it comes to the holidays, I feel like a bold lip is just classic to have during the holidays, like for Christmas, even New Year's as well. Thinking of New Year's, I do want to hopefully get up a New Year's Eve look for inspired look for you guys, so we'll see how that goes. But for today, I'm doing my Christmassy holiday look, and I really love how it came out. I used the greens on my upper lid and then the reds on my lower lid, and I think it just came out really well. For this look, I did not use false lashes, but I think if you do, it would look just stunning. So feel free to use falsies for this look. I didn't, I never do. I always go in with my natural lashes, and I just put in lots of mascara, and I'm good to go. Anyways, guys, that's it. And if you want to see how I created this crazy looking Christmassy holiday look, then keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to be priming my face, and usually in my other makeup tutorials I use an e.l.f. primer, face primer by e.l.f. Cosmetics, but today I'm going to be using another one. It is by Rimmel London, and it is the Fix and Perfect Pro Face Primer. It's like a 5-in-1, so it smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, and protects your skin. I'm going to take this product and put it all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with the eyes, and then after the eyes I'm going to go in with my foundation. The reason I'm going in with my primer first is just so the product can sink into my skin and just get it ready for the foundation. Okay, so now we are going to be doing the eyes. And as usual, I'm going to be going in with my I Love Stage eyeshadow base by Essence Cosmetics. And like again, this is a really great product. If you're on a budget, you can find it at any local drugstore around you, and it's super inexpensive as well. And what I like to do is I like to blend out the product with my beauty blender. It is damped as well, and I like to take the product below my eyes as well because I do put eyeshadow there as well. Okay, so for today's look, I'm going to be going in with this palette again. It's by VH Cosmetics. It is called Take Me Back to Brazil. I have the RIO edition. Because this is like a Christmas / holiday makeup tutorial, I'm going to be using two colors. I'm going to be using two colors, basically red and green. For the green, I'm going to use different shades, maybe 2 or 3 different shades. And for the red, maybe, I don't know, probably one, at the most 2 colors, 2 shades. So the first shade I'm going to be going in is like a lime green. So it's a really light green. And I'm going to put it, and this is the color right here. And I'm going to put that on all over my crease. I'm going to use it as my transition color, so I know when I do go in with the darker greens, I know where to stop and where it should end. So taking that lime green color, I'm going to put it, as I said, all over my crease as my transition color. What's so great about these shades is that they're really buildable, so you can add more and more and the color gets more intense, which I really like. I'm going to bring up the color just a little bit closer to my brow bone area, but not all the way. Okay, so when you feel that you are done with the lime green color, next we are going to go in with concealer, and we're going to cut the crease. We're going to just try to go maybe 3/4 into the eyelid. So we're going to go from the inner part to 3/4 towards the outer part. We're not going to do the whole lid. Like I mentioned, 3/4 of the lid, and then we're going to place a really pretty pink on top of the concealer. So like I mentioned, we're going to start in the inner corner of our eyelid, and we're going to work our way towards the middle with the concealer, and then whatever's left over, we're going to continue towards the end of it, the outer part, but not all the way. On your brush, and try to clean up the corners as you're working along as well. Okay, so once you feel like you're done with the concealer, now it is time, so it should look something like this. Now it is time to go in with one of your green colors. So going back into the BH Cosmetics palette called Take Me Back to Brazil, we are going to go in with this green color right here, and we are going to place that all over where we put the concealer. That's exactly where we're going to place the green color as well. And oh, this is such a pretty green. Like, it's so gorgeous. It really is. And we're only going to be putting it where we put the concealer, 3/4 on the eye, from the inner part of our eyelid to the outer part. Wow, I feel like this green is just a beautiful lime green. Okay, so next, after we put down the first green, we're going to be going in with a darker green shade. For this look, we're going to be going in with, this green. So this is the first green that we started off on the lid, and now we're going to go to this one. It is a bit of a darker shade, and we're going to put that in the outer V of our eyes. We're just going to deepen up the outer part of our lid. And we might lift it up a little bit. Next, I'm going to be going in with the brow bone color. For this look, we're just going to go with a lighter shade. We're going to stick to the green tones. I'm going to be going in with the lightest shade that they have in the palette, which is right here. It's close to the yellows. It is the lightest green that they have in the palette. Once we do our eyebrows, I will go in with that same color, this really light green. Once we're done the eyebrows, like I just mentioned, we're going to go in with that this light green as well, just to touch it up, because when you do your eyebrows, you do lose the color on your brow bone. So we're going to go back in with it after we do the eyebrows. Okay, so next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and with the magic of editing, I am going to do them in like 2 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to be going in with foundation, and as usual, I'm going to be using the one that I'm into a lot lately. It is by Maybelline. It is the Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation, and I always use it in the color 115 Ivory. Also, I'm going to be going in with my Sigma angled. I'm going to be going in with my Sigma angled, oh my god, tongue twist again, angled kabuki brush. It is the F84. It is my favorite foundation brush to use when I'm putting on foundation. And what I like to do is I like to tap the product all over my face and then blend it out with the same brush. I'm going to be going in with a makeup wipe, and I'm going to just pretty much clean up all the fallout that went on my foundation, or like on my face. Okay, so my camera stopped, but what I already did was I cleaned up the edges of my eyeshadow and I did my concealer. I'm going to be going in with my Select Sheer Powder, Pressed Powder by MAC, and I use it in the NC20, and I'm just going to set my entire face, including the concealer as well. I like to go under my eyes first, and I like to go slowly to set the concealer, and then I do the rest of my face. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with I'm going to be going into my lower lash line, and this is where I'm going to change up the color. I'm going to go in with some red tones. I'm going to be going in with 2 different shades. The first one, I'm going to go in with a darker shade, and it is a dark red, but it's a gorgeous red. It has like a little bit of gold undertone to it. I'm going to be going in with this red right here, right at the bottom. It's so beautiful. It does have like a gold undertone, like I just mentioned, and I'm going to put that in the outer part of my lower lash line. And I'm just going to go halfway and stop there because we're going to go in with a lighter color in the inner part of our lower lash line. Okay, so once I'm done putting in the darker red, I'm going to go back into that palette and go in with a lighter shade red right here. This is the first one that we used. Now we're going to go one above and use this one. Now for on the camera, for some reason it's coming out like a pink, but it's not. It's like a burnt red, but like a lighter burnt red. So we're going to go in with this one in the other half of our lower lash line. And we're just going to connect those 2 colors together, and then after we're going to blend them out. This is the one that I used, and then we're just going to lightly blend out the 2 colors so there's no harsh lines. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know I did a little flick on the bottom part of my lower lash line. All you do is you take your brush, put it right at the end, and just flick it out very lightly. Just flick it out like that. On the other side, you do the same thing. Put it at the end and just flick it out. Just like that. And then you'll get that, the little tail of the lower lash line. Okay, so next we're going to be going in with mascara, and my favorite one that we're going to be using is by Maybelline. It is the Colossal Volume Express, you know, I feel like I can't talk today. We're going to be going in with the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara, and I always use it in the color Glam Black. For this look, you can use false lashes. I think that would look really beautiful as well, but I'm just going to be using my natural lashes for today's look. Okay, so next, before I go in with mascara on my lower lashes, I'm going to go in with an eye pencil. I'm going to be going in with this color. It is by Essence. It's called just White. It is in the number 04 called Color White, and I'm just going to put that on my waterline. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with my lashes. As usual, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I just use it in the color Black. Okay, so next I'm going to be contouring my face. I'm going to be going in with the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Contouring Palette. And I'm going to be going in with the 3rd darkest shade from the palette, which is right in the middle at the bottom. I'm going to sculpt out my cheeks first, and then the rest of my face. I'm going to go on my forehead just to make it look more toned. And I'm going to go on my chin just to chisel it out a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy with contour today because the overall look, especially the eye look, is pretty dramatic. I really want to have the rest of my face more settled looking. So next I'm going to be going in with blush, and I'm going to be going in with an oldie but a goodie. It's really like just worn out, but I still love it a lot. It's by CoverGirl. It is their Cheekers blush, and this one is called Brick Rose. And I'm just going to place this on the apples of my cheeks. I'm not going to bring it up too high because we have, I just want the focus to be more on the apples of my cheeks, and I don't want to, I feel like I already have the contour on my cheekbones, so I'm just going to keep the blush on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so next I'm going to be highlighting my face, and as usual I'm going to be going in with my Carly Bible palette. I'm going to be using the color that I always do, which is right here. Actually for today's look, I'm going to mix these two colors just to give it a little bit of a different tone. So I'm going to go in with those two colors and highlight pretty much on my upper cheekbones, a little bit on the tip of my nose, chin, and just a little bit on my forehead. I just love the colors in the Carly Bible palette because they're just so beautiful. I'm going to bring the color a little bit over on my forehead and back on the upper part of my cheekbone. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend it out a little bit so there's no harsh lines. I think that's really important so it blends in with all the different colors, with your blush and the contour a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit on the tip of my nose and a little bit on my chin area. Okay, so last but certainly not least are the lippies. I'm going to be going in with a new lip product that I got. It's by BH Cosmetics. It's from the Ashley Tisdale line. So when Ashley Tisdale and BH Cosmetics combined and worked together, they came up with different products, and I bought one of her lip products. I bought two of her lip sticks, but I'm going to be using one today. And the one I'm going to be using is like a red color, more of like a bold red. I know I'm going a little more bold for this look. The one that I'm going to be going in is called Paris. Looks like this right here. I'm so excited. It's such, oh my god. I think this guy's just going to pull the color, just going to pull the look all together, and I'm just so excited to put it on my lips. But before I go into the lip color, I'm going to be lining my lips. I'm going to be using this one by Essence. It is their lip liner, and the color that I'm going to be going in is called Femme Fatale. This is a very bold red in their lip liner line. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Ashley Tisdale lipstick, and again, it is called Paris. Okay, so I'm almost done the entire look. I'm going to be going in with finishing spray. As usual, I'm going to be going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro setting spray just to set my entire look. Alright guys, that comes to the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you learned something new. I really like how this look came out for my Christmassy / holiday-esque makeup tutorial. When I think of the holidays and Christmas, the two colors that really come to my mind are green and red. So that's why I wanted to use these colors for my eyeshadows. And just a red bold lip is just like a classic look for the holidays, so I knew I wanted to use red for my lips. Again, I went in with one of my BH Cosmetics palette. This one is called Take Me Back to Brazil. It is the RIO edition because the colors are shimmer, I think. So in today's look, as you know, I use the different greens and the red tones that are in this palette. I use the different greens for my upper eyelids and then the reds for my lower lash line. And I think the whole look just looks beautiful. Like, I am so excited for the holidays. Tom and I, you know, on Christmas Day, we get up and we have so many different places to go. We actually do both families in one day. It's crazy because honestly, at the end of the day on Christmas, I am exhausted. I am so tired. And another new thing is Stella. This will be Stella's first Christmas because we got Stella back in January of this year. So last Christmas we did not have a dog. So this will be Stella's first Christmas, and I think she's gonna be tired as well by the end of the day because we're gonna bring her everywhere. Both families just love her. She has such a big heart, and I'm so excited for Christmas to come. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I really hope you like how this Christmassy holiday look came out. I definitely do. I think it came out bold, bright, and just beautiful and pretty at the same time, which pretty much what I was going for today's look. That's it for today, guys, and if there's anything you guys want to see, any looks that you guys want to see, leave them in the comments down below and I'll definitely get them done for you guys. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.